Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Online. I am Asate. We are at episode 15. We're just going to get right back into it today, and the episode is called Cutting the Cord for this mission. So, let's see what Admiral has to say.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal'Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces, but before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakeev is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal'Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakeev, and destroy the Tal'Shiar's base. Hakeev must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
Alright, it's pretty straightforward.
I have new missions for you.
Let's head on over and get her going.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal'Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
No, I think not. I don't know if rocking back and forth helps, but it makes me feel better. Easy enough.
Long-range sensors show that Tal'Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal'Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakeev and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
Alright, let's beam down. And it's just
We
me.
have a problem. The Tal'Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal'Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakeev will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Sir, I'm having trouble getting through all the interference. Away team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, sir, and we'll organize beachhead teams where possible. Once a team assembles, they may be able to use a site-to-site transport to provide you with reinforcements. Sounds good. Looks like the Tal'Shiar are using force fields and construction supplies to choke off access points. They must have detected us in orbit, and they've put the base on emergency lockdown. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use those to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon, though, so we'll have to raise the Oberon shields and won't be able to use transporters. Good luck, Commander. Zoom that in a little bit. Call for support. Good place for a bomb. That's first charge. Downloaded virtual markers on your HUD. Okay. Let's explore down here before we go any farther. Okay, that was simple. Sir, the Romulans are massing reserves in multiple locations around the base. Oberon is in synchronous orbit, Captain. We can provide far support if you supply coordinates. Sounds good. We can do that too. I don't see any spots for that yet. Fight going on down there. Oh, that looks like a good spot. Good effective hit. Alright, apparently I can't kill it. Well, that was close. And I'm dead. Never mind. Hey guys, thanks for showing up after the fact. Really appreciate that. Did I miss one somewhere? Had to have. Why is there a fire here?
Security alert. Security alert.
Okay. I am genuinely confused. No, I don't. I think I'm gonna have to jump through that fire.
Battle station. Battle station.
Ah, ran right by it. Hakeev's in the promenade outside of the building southwest of your location, but you're separated by him by one of the force fields. There's an access gate on the walkway, but you'll need to disable the force field. If you create a massive power draw at one of the other large facilities, it should temporarily disrupt the field. If you get back on the rooftops, it'll give you a better vantage point. Okay? Oh, back into the fire.
Security alert. Security alert.
No one to blame but myself on that one. Sir Hakeev's in a reinforced section of the base. You'll need an access chip or else the doors... Okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
That was rude. I don't know what I did, but... Okay. I'll take it. Should probably spend these points while I'm here on something else useless. I'd say useless. They work for me. I'm not the most efficient when it comes to, or the best, I should say, when it comes to assigning skill points. Ooh, another one. I think it's a little overkill for some people, but it works. Ow!
Shield losing power.
Alright, this is his security chip. Anything over here? Hey, look. I never use hypos, so I forget when I have them equipped. That would have saved me earlier. Wish I could jump over this onto the next one.
Security alert. Security alert.
Hakeev's section. Commander, we have a problem up here. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we've been hit by the Iconian virus. We'll purge computer memory and restore from archives. Takes some time, but we'll continue to have problems. Yep. I remember that from that Next Generation episode. Blew up the Yamato.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No, we can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Personal shield losing power.
Hey, I remember this time.
Fool, I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Shield losing
That's a
power.
lot.
Viking damage detected.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
I like how I just stood there and watched him murder him. Guess that works.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying.
I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
We've located the Iconian computer systems. They're in a research room near the courtyard. Just back the way you came. Okay, since I'm not science, I can't do that one. Found the gateway. I like these massive bombs that I can just pull out of my pocket. And a massive gateway. Sir, we have our coordinates yet, but we can't beam up till the gate is destroyed. We're still getting the strange interference. We're prepared to destroy the large Iconian gate with an orbital bombardment. Orbital bombardment. That was way more difficult than it should have been. We'll target the warhead yield, but you need to get an area away from the blast. No, wrong cubbyhole. That makes sense.
Sheila is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedinia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Alright, beam me up.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face the common foe.
Alright, I suppose I have to actually participate in this battle. can't believe there's a torpedo tractor.
This is your last chance to surrender. The full force of the dreadnought will be turned against any who persist in this foolish rebellion. Resist me, and you will face the full might of the Romulan Star Empire.
Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it. They're taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
And taking their time, apparently. Did Sela just escape, or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, this escape is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it to the Tal'Shiar to control, even with Hakeev and the Empress gone. Alright, so where is it? Over there. Way over there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
If that was another Iconian gateway, that explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of Romulan space and warn Starfleet Command. The Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like the bigger threat is looming on the horizon. Yep, duty pack, cool.
Starfleet will continue the search for Sela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
Let's go with career specific.
I have
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright, that's gonna be it for today's episode. A little late,
The
but
Federation has offered
real
the
life kind of got in the way for a couple days with work. So, hopefully you enjoy this one, and I will see you in the next one.